Hi, hello and welcome to the storytelling series of Ponniyin Selvan. So after the Koravai Kothu and the Veriyadal, there was a feast served for all the guests over there. Now Kadambur started whispering the names of all the guests to Vandiyadevan. You see that person sitting there? He's Thannavan Malavarayar. That person sitting next to my father? He's Pallavarayar. And that person is Kalingarayar. Now all of them were noble chieftains. The word Rayar or Arayar came from the Sanskrit word Raja or the Tamil word Arasu, which basically means royalty or nobility. Now all these chieftains were entitled to bear this suffix Rayar or Arayar to their names. Now they couldn't just get these titles just because they were born a noble birth. They had to get down, fight wars, engage themselves in battlefields, and only then were they allowed to earn such titles. Now seeing all these chieftains together was actually a rare thing. So Vandiyadevan was supposed to feel thrilled, but tonight he wasn't. A question kept on ringing in his mind. What were all these people gathered here for today? Now Vandiyadevan quickly gobbled his food and went to his bed, which Kadambur readied for him. As there were many visitors staying in the palace tonight, a small covered terrace was allotted for Vandiyadevan. Vandi, you must be tired. You lie down and go to sleep. I'll go and take a look at the other guests and I'll come and sleep right next to you, okay? Saying so, Kadambur leaves the terrace. As Vandiyadevan lied down, his eyes started feeling heavy with sleep, but his mind was wide awake. He started dreaming. Somewhere in the distance, a wolf howled. One wolf became 10, 10 became 100, 100 became thousands. All of them started howling together and they started chasing Vandiyadevan. Vandiyadevan turned around and tried to escape. To see on the other side, there were 100 dogs barking and chasing after him. Luckily, there was a temple right in front of him. He ran into it, closed the door and bolted it. As he turned round, he saw a huge statue of the goddess Kali, having a fierce face and her tongue sticking out. Suddenly, a priest jumped from behind the statue and he was holding a huge arival. And he screamed, "Which dynasty do you belong to? And for how many years have your ancestors ruled? Tell me the truth." "I belong to the Vanar clan. My ancestors have ruled for about 300 years. Chah, then you are not the right one for this sacrifice. Run away." Suddenly, the statue of Kali turned into a statue of Krishna. There were maidens dancing and singing to the songs of Anda. As Vandiyadevan was watching and enjoying all of this, behind him he heard someone else singing, "Kandom, Kandom, Kannukkiniyana Kandom." Turning around, he saw it was the Alvarkadiya Nambi. Wait, it was not him. It was just his head singing. That too, his chopped head was placed on an altar for sacrifice. Vandiyadevan was so horrified and he turned around in his dream and in reality also. As he turned around, he banged his head upon a wall. Vandiyadevan woke up from his dream. And as he opened his eyes, he saw it again, the Alvarkadiyan's head. But this time, Vandiyadevan knew that it was reality because he saw his body hanging behind and two hands holding the wall for support. The Alvar was staring at something below. Vandiyadevan thought to himself, "What is he staring at? He's surely up to something. I should get up and go and find out." So Vandiyadevan gets up and starts walking to the direction where he saw the Alvar's head. As he was walking, he suddenly heard voices. Vandiyadevan hesitated. He stopped, hid behind a pillar and peeped down. To see, he saw all the visitors he had seen today seated to one corner in an open space. Vandiyadevan thought, "Oh, this was why the Alvar came. He wanted to hear what they were talking about. Wait, isn't that the palanquin? Oh my God, what is wrong with all these men? This Paluvetrayar would never spare her and this Alvar would have surely come to see her." Thinking this, Vandiyadevan plans to catch this Alvar red-handed. But Vandiyadevan thought, if I have to catch the Alvar, I would have to cross the entire gathering. Already all these people are irritated with me coming here today. If they see me, they would think that I am spying on them. So Vandiyadevan drops the plan and decides to go back to sleep. Now as he was about to leave, he heard his name being called out from the gathering. Vandiyadevan thought, why are these people talking about me? Among the guests, one of them says, "Hey Sambhavaraya, your friend's son has come here tonight, no? That won't be a problem, right? He should not hear anything we're discussing today. He works under Aditya Karigalar. If he gets to know anything, we should not allow him to escape. It's better we murder him then and there." Vandiyadevan gets a shock of his life. Kandan Maran then quickly says, No, he's sleeping at one end of the terrace. He's not going to hear all of this. Even if he hears, he'll not interfere in all of these things. Paluvet Rayar says, I'm happy that you have enough trust on your friend. But none of us seated here know him. We are going to discuss who is going to be the next enthroned after Sundara Chola. Even if a small information gets out, the consequences are going to be very bad. All of you seated here must be aware of this.